Hey folks, welcome back to Everyday South Texan. Today we're going to be doing some stump grinding, so stick around and check it out. I got my faithful helper here. He's ready to help me out. And let me show you what I got going on today. So I've got this stump here, and I already started digging around it. And man, when I first cut this tree down, it zapped all the life out of the yard. It's got a ton of these little bitty roots, and they were just going all around over here. You can see where I got all these winter weeds. There's my other helper. It just zapped all the life out of the yard, pulled all the nutrients, my grass died. But luckily, that year, I sodded this Bermuda over here, and so it's been slowly creeping this way. I didn't put any winter pre-emergent or anything like that. I kind of wanted to see what would happen if I just was hands off on the yard this year for the winter, and then just hit it hard in the spring. There's a ring for my pool that every year we put our pool up right there. But what I'm doing here is we got the general inspector making sure everything's going good. What I'm doing here is I'm digging out all the dirt around to expose the roots as much as I can, and tomorrow I'm going to rent a stump grinder. So I've got another stump in the front yard also, and it's a pretty good sized one also. This one looks to go pretty much straight down. These roots here haven't gone too far out, so that's kind of cool. The one in the front, they spider out all over the place. But over here on this side, there's a ton of these little bitty roots that just go all the way. They go all the way over here underneath the ground. They just tack down, and it had this guy still growing out of the center of the stump there. So looking forward to getting this chopped up and gone, and I'll show you all the one in the front. Hang on. The one in the front yard here, you can see it's quite a bit larger than the one in the back. So, and these roots just come all the way out, stretching out over here, there, and these go pretty far this way over here. This one goes pretty far that way. Caveat here, my water line goes from there straight up to the house right there. So if I plant another tree, which I want to, I need to be wary of that. And yeah, so, but this is what it looks like after I've dug out the ground around it, so I can expose the roots, so I can see where I'm grinding. So tomorrow we'll grind it up, and yeah, so stay tuned for that. These are all of these little things. So there we go, guys. I got my faithful steed there. He's checking it out, making sure I did a good job. Hey, Toby, did I do a good job? Yeah. All right, he's gonna inspect. So here it is. That's probably all I'm gonna do here. These roots come out a little further. It's pretty hard right here. So I'm just gonna grind it up with the grinder, stump grinder, and let it go from there. And then a lot of these roots are already starting to rot and die. I cut this tree down a couple years ago, and I just hadn't had time to grind the stump down, and so I have cut down the tree in the front, so now I can justify running a stump grinder for a day, grind 2 stumps, and get rid of these, and then level this yard back out. Hopefully right here it's kind of got a little rise right here. I'll get some sand in here and level things out, make them look a little neater. It's not going to be completely level because this tree right here, right up in here, it's got its roots and it goes all over the place. It's a pretty large tree, so I'll never get it perfectly level, but be a little bit more level. But so there it is, guys. Stay tuned for more everyday things here on Everyday South Texan. Later.